Business Saturday. What's going on? We have today the brother, man, certified personal trainer, Musa Bassi. He jumped on, wanted to talk about his business. I know a couple of brothers that he is their personal certified trainer, and the brother seems to be cutting up a little bit. You know what I mean? So he knows what he's talking about. Brother, good evening to you. How are you doing?
Hey, what's good, Fernando? Thanks for having me. I'm doing great. So, yeah, I'm here to talk about A1 Fitness. So, essentially, or did you have a should I just go ahead and start?
Go ahead, brother. You ready to get in? But
All right.
I always ask people, what's your product or service? Tell us about what you do, the services you provide. How can you help the Black Biz Los Angeles and all the people watching?
So, I provide physical coaching and nutrition coaching. So if you're trying to get in shape, but you're trying to get like advice on the types of exercises you can do, I help people out on that end. But if you're someone who's like tried to lose fat or build muscle, but you don't know what to eat, I also help with that. I've helped people with a range of body types, range of ages, the basic component of my program is I want to create a plan that works for you, not just something that I tell you to do. So I want to empower my clients to thrive in the food and fitness environment, no matter where they are or what they're doing.
Wow, that's pretty good. So you said not only working out, but also nutrition and eating right. That's pretty good. So you're able to give them like a eating plan, or how does that work?
So I'm not a dietitian, so I cannot prescribe meal plans to people, but I do operate off of my certification as a personal trainer and knowledge of healthy eating. So when I create meal plans, I approach it from three aspects. I approach it from metabolism, I approach it from monitoring macronutrients, and I also approach it from calories. So our bodies use energy, and to lose fat, we need to control like the type of energy that our body is using. But like for example, something that a lot of people don't know, it actually takes more energy or more effort from the body to burn fat than it does to burn protein. So
Mm.
if you're exercising a lot in the gym and you notice that number on the scales dropping, but you really don't feel like you lost any weight, that's because you're losing muscle because your body's eating that muscle up to maintain itself since you're since you're expending more energy than you're putting into your body. So like uh, something that I would do in one of my meal plan recommendations is have a high protein diet so that you can lose that fat without also losing muscle. So that is one example of how I use science-based approaches instead of just like go exercise, do your best. Like everything is tailored to the individual and their unique experience and needs.
So it's more than just, hey, go to the gym. It's go to the gym and eat right and make sure you get the proper nutrition, and make sure you have everything balanced with your carbohydrates and your vegetables and your meats. And good. So it's and I think with that you get a better response, because I know most people go to the gym and they don't see results after a month, and they're like, well, what am I doing?
Yeah.
So it's because you're not doing it the right way. So cool. So that's interesting. That's interesting. What got you going in this direction, bro?
So what got me going into fitness is I was always kind of like the skinny kid in high school. I had self-confidence issues because of my body, but around like end of high school, start of college, I started working out. And I did start to make like minor gains, but I also made a lot of mistakes along the way. It really wasn't until like COVID and the pandemic where I didn't have a gym and I had to create my own workouts. and I was limited in income, that I had to really plan out what I was eating and do everything in a more efficient way to build muscle and reduce or have maintain a low body fat percentage. So I think those kinds of things motivated me to look into becoming a certified personal trainer. And after I got that certification, I realized that the same way I was able to educate myself and make better decisions in the food and fitness environment, I could
Hmm.
also be that resource to other people to make better
Nice.
decisions in our current environment.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So it's not just about making some money for you. It's more than that.
Yeah, because I have a full-time job already. I teach, but I
Thank you
want
for that.
thank you. But I don't want to just teach in a classroom. I want to teach healthy eating. I want to teach resistance training,
Nice.
proper technique for getting
Okay.
into all of that. Yeah.
Awesome, man. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Okay. So why don't you give us the information of how to get with you, tell them about your how to contact you. If you guys look, it'll be in the YouTube as well as on the social medias, but it tells you how to get in contact. So but can you tell them please how to get in contact, and how to reach out to you, how to follow you? Can you give them all that information, please?
Yeah, so the best way to get in contact with me is by email. So I have my email at a1fitness012@gmail.com. And if you're trying to follow me on social media, my IG and TikTok are the same. It's A1 Aesthetics, three underscores. And then for YouTube, it's also A1 Aesthetics, but it's one underscore.
Got you. Got you. Well, good, man. Well, definitely appreciate you, man. The whole goal is just to get people to come in, talk about what they're doing. But I like what you got going on. I know, like I said, I've seen a couple people you're actually working with. So good. Keep up the great work. That's fantastic. At this time, right? So let's say you got somebody and they just want to start. Like they can't go to the gym or they can't make time to do all that. Like, because most people think, oh, I got to go work out an hour. Got to eat protein bars in the morning. Got to eat protein bars at night. You know what I mean? Got to drink energy drinks and all that. Like, can you just drop some simple information? Working out. Eating. Just something simple.
So, yeah, it depends on what your goals are. If you're not trying to become like built like a movie actor, like Superman, Batman, you name it, then you don't really need a gym if you're just trying to get tone or have like muscular strength. You can use a lot of things in your home or even at a park to stay fit. Like, for example, your arms, you could do dips on a bench or a chair. You can do pull ups to strengthen your biceps, chest, push ups. If you're trying to work different areas of the chest, you could elevate yourself on a bench or put your legs on a bench, do deep
Nice.
push ups. Yeah. Let's see. Trying to strengthen your legs. You could also put your foot on a chair and do Bulgarian split squats. They're very challenging, but they help build a lot of knee strength and ACL strength. So as you
Nice.
get older, you lower the risk of hyperextending anything.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you very much. That's what I'm seeing. That's good because, like I said, I understand most people get that. Oh, you got to go hard or go home. You don't have to go hard. I'm believing what you're saying is you can keep it simple and still see results. So
So
that's fantastic.
yeah, it's more, yeah, it's that. And also like the idea that you can be fit no matter where you are. You don't necessarily need a gym, but
Right.
a gym does help. And in terms of nutrition, the main thing is having a protein, a carb, and a fat for every meal. Most of your calories should come from carbohydrates, but about 10 to 35% should come from proteins and about the same amount for fats.
Got you.
Yeah.
So if a person just going to the gym, well, I can go to the gym by myself. I can work out by myself. Why do people need personal trainers, especially if they're certified?
So even if you watch videos online or you've seen people do it, if you yourself do not have that background or foundation of weightlifting or resistance training, the risk of injury is very high, especially
Mm,
with free weights like dumbbells and barbells.
got you.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
personal trainer can help you with conditioning your muscles for heavy lifting and also learning the proper form for movements. Because, like, if I'm lifting dumbbells, it's not just about how I'm moving my arms, it's about how I'm stabilizing my core. Like, is my back in the right position? Are my abs
Mm,
in the right position? Because if not, that's going to lead to injuries down the line.
okay.
Yeah.
See, there it is, guys. So yeah, definitely a personal trainer is needed, especially if they're certified, because they're even more serious about it. And it's not just about, oh, let me tell you what to do. No, I've studied to show you how to do this better. So that's fantastic, man. Well, you know what? I appreciate you for coming on, man. Actually sharing with us on this Small Business Saturday. Thankful that you're able to come on and share. But I know in the future, we've been talking about you being able to drop some weekly education or weekly things to do. So that's coming in the future. We're definitely, ladies and gentlemen, keep an eye out on that. He's going to be dropping nuggets in the future. So, with that being said, man, we appreciate you, Musa. Everybody else, hey, thank you for tuning in for Small Business Saturdays. We appreciate you. Brother man, I will talk to you soon. Everybody, I'll see you later.